It is not the hustle and the bustle that is important. Hear me on this. It's not the hustle and the bustle that is important. It's what you do with the in-between those times that makes all the difference. What do I mean by that? Well, it's the holiday time. Whether you're Jewish and you're celebrating Hanukkah, whether you're Christian and you're celebrating Christmas, or you're Muslim and you've finished the various holidays in this season, there's times of the year where we're so busy doing things that we're required to do, that are tradition to do, that are conditioned to do, that we forget about those times when there is a gap, when there's space between the anticipation of what's coming, the hustle and bustle of when it's there, the afterglow of when it's completed, and then the times between. I've learned so much over the past couple months. I've been doing this for a month and a half on video, and I've learned quite a bit about myself, about life. I've reevaluated each area, each part of my existence and being, and my desires. And it's those times between that are such a blessing that I wouldn't trade for anything. And I wonder, in your own life, when you have those times, the gaps, where your phone isn't ringing, where necessarily you're not off in your hurry to go to work, or coming home from work, or being at work, or you're not sitting in a crowded room. Sometimes people will put themselves in places where there's constantly something going on because they're afraid of the silence. The silence is where you get in touch with your universal truth. If you're a Christian, you believe that that is through the Holy Spirit as you pray to God. If you are Jewish, you believe that that is communication and communion with God through your worship and study of the Torah and understanding of family and friends and the closeness there. If you're a Muslim, you believe in worshiping and praying to Allah and the connection to God and living your life in a way that truly honors God, Allah. If you are another religion, Buddhist, you believe that you must come to a place of perfect wholeness together. Some people call it nirvana. You bring yourself to a place of being centered and connect with the divine universe. And, no matter what your religion is, and again, if you don't have a religion, then the connection to the machine as a whole, the concepts and principles are the same, regardless. Now, I'm not saying one religion is better than another or anything like that at all. You come to this universe and you come to this world with a message inside of you, embryonic truth, that is there, placed within you before you drew your first breath. And I believe that we all have a mission to discover what that is, and then let it unfold in our lives, making everyone's life richer. I also believe that there are no accidents, that truly, when you're meant to see something, hear something, experience something, or feel something, that you've either need to see because it's critical for your next step, or you've been not listening in your meditation, if you have meditation or prayer time, or if you've not been quiet enough and reduced the chatter enough in your mind to see what is trying to be shown to you, to fulfill your role, then it will repeat and get louder. I heard Oprah Winfrey once mention that does a wall have to fall down around you in order for you to pay attention to what the universe is trying to show you? And I agree with that entirely. And I've seen that happen repeatedly, where we say something Um, and because we say it, our subconscious paradigm mind, remember we talked about the paradigm, if you say, oh, I can't do this, then your subconscious mind only hears do this. And it will fulfill it. It'll say, okay, this is what he wants, this is what he desires, we're going to go after it. So you need to be very careful that after the hustle and bustle and those quiet times, that you dwell on what you truly want, desire, feel, need in your life. Become in tune to it. Be open to it. Ask God or the universe or whatever you'd like to say, the machine if you're, again, an atheist. Ask truly, show me what I am here to do. What is my part in this universe, in this world? What am I meant to do in my life? Help me plan the next steps. See clearly what it is you'd have me do. I've heard some people have vivid dreams. They can see the next chapter of their life. For me, often, when I get up in the morning, I just have words that start playing in my mind. And I'm sure that it's from the night before in my sleep. But it starts unfolding itself. And I'll either be led to look something up online, or read a book, or read a magazine, or go for a walk, or go out into the world and see something that will totally capture my eye. And an aha moment happens. Not to reference Oprah too much, but she, kind of coined that phrase, the aha moment. And whatever it is for you, between the hustle and the bustle, in that quiet space, and there's great anticipation for next weekend if you're a Christian and you believe in Christmas, or if you just celebrate Christmas in whatever form you ever do. There's times where you will feel that little lull. It could be the morning before Christmas, where you just wake up and you're having that cup of coffee. Take a few moments aside and say, let me not go through this hustle and bustle without seeing something new, different, exciting. Show me what my next chapter will be. Let me appreciate the times with family, with friends, or if you're alone, let me appreciate this time of solace. But let me experience what I am to do. Unfold in me the truth that I am meant to live. I have a clear vision for myself of being 220 pounds, being a life coach, helping many by helping them discover their own path. And I know that it is going to be my life mission and the fruition of everything that I've ever desired. I wrote a mission statement back in 2005, and a lot of people don't like the timeline on Facebook. But if you are a friend of mine on Facebook, we are all one namaste. You can actually go into my pictures and see, if you click 2005, let me do this here, to 2000s, and I have a mission statement that's on there. I'd like to read it to you. I should have brought this up before. Going back here. Wow, okay, go to 2005. There we go. And on here is my mission statement. And it says, and I've altered it slightly since then, but it's a foundation of what I believe about myself. It says, my mission statement is to inspire through opening new eyes that which was there with them the entire time. Enlighten others with new and amazing possibilities they never conceived through the outpouring of creative writings, thoughts, and poetry. In some small way, shed new light to the beauty in their existence. Charge them with revitalized energy, tasting of life's nectar, that which the universe wants to show them. If in some small way connectivity, purpose, validation can be made to those who receive the works, the created works, brought forth to those who haven't been able to enjoy, experience, or understand their purpose, then I am fulfilled. I seek to at all times to continually open to the flow released through my being as an open vessel to the greater good. If but only one has their burden lifted or frown removed in this journey, then my life is just. And I share that with you, and I'll show it to you. There it is. There it is right there. Okay. And I share that with you because I wanted to, sorry if it made you dizzy by spinning the camera. I share that with you because I truly believe that I am here to help others. I've always known that since I was young. I've always had times where people came into my life and we had deep, meaningful conversations, friendships, embraced in a hug, talked for just a brief time, sometimes for longer times. But it's always been to help them have their burden lifted, that they could change a perception about themselves. And that's before I ever knew there was a term of life coach, or that I knew that there was these type of things in the world. It's simply something that has always just been in my life, and since I was very young. And so I know what I've been doing is avoiding that coming to reality through putting on of weight, through pushing people away, even though I know that when they are close, that the blessing is shared. Well, in your life, as the hustle and bustle is here, and it's going to be a quick week, isn't it? You may be traveling to see family. You may be alone, sitting in an apartment alone, or somewhere where you feel like you're going with other people, but you don't really feel loved. Well, look within yourself. Find the love. Find the joy within yourself. What is it that you are here to create and unfold? Don't let those little times between the hustle and the bustle to go empty. Yes, you need to recharge your batteries, but spiritually you need to recharge your batteries as well. This is Ron Brown with your Being Truly Well Minutes. Have a great, wonderful holiday season. Time with your family. I will be posting these every day. I will be on Christmas Eve spending time with family. It's the time that we do it. But I will be posting a video that morning and the following night. If you are following along, great. If not, I just wish you that whatever video touches you, or if you're meant to see even just one of my videos, and if in some small way your burden is lifted, then my burden, my mission has been accomplished. Be truly well. That's all I wish for you this holiday season. My wish for your new year is that you be truly well. This is Ron Brown for Being Truly Well Minutes. Have a great day.